My apologies for the aesthetics. Much of the building's electricity has been redirected after Bizarro's outburst.
I don't mind a little darkness. It reminds me of home.
It actually was my home when I was growing up. One of many. When I was born, my parents were obscenely wealthy. Instead of raising me, they gave all their attention to the family empire.
Yeah, not a lot of domestic bliss radiating off that portrait.
They were a crushing disappointment.
Where are they now?
You witnessed firsthand what I did to my men when they failed me. What do you think happened to my parents? Another difference between you and me, Red. I see a problem, I fix it. I don't spend the rest of my life regretting what I didn't do, or what others didn't do for me. I built an empire from my pain,
and I'm gonna tear it down.
This is how I built it. One step at a time, on the broken backs of my enemies. These are the spoils of war. While some of the city's more colorful lunatics are content to devise ridiculous mind games to try and kill the Batman, and so-called criminal masterminds pursue the almighty dollar, I have concentrated on acquiring power.
So this is your master plan. You're gonna take Gotham City one block at a time.
Nothing so banal. If we're gonna stay together, you need to broaden your thinking. The advantage of possessing superior firepower is in not having to use it.
So then Artemis was right. The Bow of Ra is on one of these shelves somewhere.
Unfortunately, no. I did possess it a week ago, but I actually shipped it back to its original home for quite a profit from the country of Karak. Now that I know its true worth, if this Artemis woman is correct, I should have them turn the ship around and bring it back.
So then, what are you planning to do with your own private armory?
What are we going to do? Don't tell me you haven't wondered what Gotham would be like without the Jokers and Mad Hatters and Two-Faces. Just imagine what we could do together for this city. We only need to be bold enough to exert our will.
Do you really believe that's possible?
For men of ambitions such as ourselves, anything is within our grasp.
What the hell is that?
I believe you already know the answer. This is the same techno-organic virus I used to control the mayor. Control I lost during your assassination attempt. Or are we still going to pretend we haven't been working at cross purposes since before we met? Jason. How long have you known? Always. Did you think it was a coincidence my man tried to enlist you that night in the bar? That I blew up Ma Gun's home in order to lead you to my doorstep? But we can put all that behind us. Join me, and we can recreate the city in our image.
Even if I might agree with your vision of a city without crime, on account of you being part of the problem, not to mention out of your mind, it's a pass.
At long last, thank you for your honesty. It makes this much easier. Roman! We could have done some good together, you and me. We could have rebuilt Gotham in a way she deserves. Made it safe for the deserving among us.
And what happens when they want something you don't? When they disappoint you?
You've already handled that particular problem for me, Jason.
What the hell are you talking about?
You brought him to me. You showed me his worth.
No.
You gave me the means to rule the city with an iron fist. Me and my Bizarro!
Hollow-point armor-piercing shells should be able to stop a tank. Unfortunately for me, this isn't a tank. It's a Superman clone. Worse, it's a...
Bizarro!
kinda like the most powerful man on the planet, with the worst toothache in the world. Not that it's his fault. He's been infected with a techno-organic virus. Dude, seriously? Don't make me have to hurt you. No way am I letting you out of my sight. Like Gotham doesn't have enough problems. If you're flying, you're heading in the wrong direction. Bizarro! Article from a faceplant. Guess they don't make Superman knockoffs as well as they used to, huh? Black Mask! Commandeering the mind and muscles of another person is not nearly as easy as I make it look, Red Hood. When the mayor was in my thrall, it was a relatively simple matter. But give me a few moments, and Bizarro's every thought and every action will be in service to my greater goal. Ridding Gotham of its criminal elements. You know you're a crime boss, right? That is certainly one way of looking at it. But not unlike you, I'm only trying to make my beloved city a better, safer place. And now, there's nothing you can do to stop me! I can think of 45 things. Come on, Jason. Finish this. He's the bad guy, you're the good guy. It's simple. Bizarro! Bizarro. Didn't get it the first dozen times. Wasn't using those ribs anyway. Was this tree frozen before? I don't get it. This guy could have turned me into tomato paste on impact. Unless he's not trying as hard as Black Mask wants him to. This ends now! Bizarro, it's me. Red him, your bud. You don't want to do this. Bizarro!